I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Oh, fuck this. Welcome to another episode of Not Your Effing Therapist. This is Papa Ponytail with co host Justice Trent. Happy holidays. Enjoy.
I'm gonna go first.
So go.
Okay. Hi guys. It is holiday season. So how are you feeling about that?
Me?
Yeah.
I do okay with the holidays. I mean, they don't really stress me out. I've never, I've always kind of looked forward to the holidays. I can't, never mind. I shouldn't say always. It used to stress me out when certain family members were coming, and that was more about your mom always wanted to have things here, and we were just never ready for that.
Yeah.
That's what drove me nuts more than anything. Like, I like the people being around. I like the food. I like the gathering. I like the games. Holidays were always a big part of me growing up, so
Yeah, but why can't we have those things on a regular day?
we're all busy.
You're busy for those that we love?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
Oh,
How do I say yes to that? It's jacked up.
yeah.
No, I mean, of course, we're not too busy for the ones we love, but we are busy. I mean, people get involved with, let's take right now, for example, with mom living in Albuquerque, right, for work, Ruby having dance 5 nights a week, if not six, until the Nutcracker performance.
Yeah.
When do we hardly have time to eat together? Even all of us, we do it with Grandma and Paps maybe once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Still every 2 weeks is not once a year.
Right, but when family lives 80 miles, a couple hours, a few hours, there's a lot to getting together. I'm not saying you shouldn't try. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying with scheduled holidays, with school and work and stuff like that, it makes it easier that time of year. I've never experienced what you experienced during the holidays.
Why do we have to go to someone's house that you don't have a relationship with during the rest of the year? And it's frowned upon if we don't.
So, yes, it is frowned upon. However, this is where everybody, once you reach a certain age, it's your call, right? I think people sometimes they're good at setting boundaries in other times of the year, but then in holidays, they're quick to let those boundaries down
That
a little bit.
well, I feel like I'm one of those people. However, it's because other people make you feel bad about it, and the rest of the year, it's like, oh, if it's not a good environment, then don't go. Oh, but now it's Christmas, so now you're just being hateful or rude, and well, it's just the same thing. We don't have a relationship just like every other day.
Let me ask you though, who are boundaries for?
Yourself.
Then why the fuck does it matter how they try to make you feel?
Because I'm a people pleaser. And
Yeah,
often people that have to have boundaries are people pleasers. That's why we have to have boundaries.
I could see that. Yeah. No, I feel you on that one. Right.
Yeah.
But don't feel like you need to let down on your boundaries just because they're being heavy in that time of year.
Yeah.
Right? It's it's okay. Boundaries are not just okay, they should be mandatory to some extent. Like we should all have some boundaries,
Right.
right? Everybody's a little different, but that time of year to me, they're even more important. And to me it's okay saying, "Hey, if you want to get together in January and start next year off right and maybe try to get together every couple months for a quick bite and see where we go from there, Maybe next Christmas we'll see what's going on.
Yeah, but why do we have to I mean, when do we say, "Okay, I've tried enough times."
I That's totally up to you.
If
I,
and I still feel the same way of why we can't I understand people are busy, but why can't we just have a phone call or a video chat or a text, like, more than once a year?
right. No, I feel you there. I mean, that's valid, right? Let me ask you on that though. Then, how often do you reach out to those people?
Like friends on Facebook, the ones that I'm not really close to, I just, like their photo or maybe comment a once in a while. But, like, my friends and, like, like, my family, then I try to reach out a couple months,
Right,
but I also am a stay-at-home wife, so I have all the time, like, "Oh, I'm thinking of this person." It's not like I'm in the middle of working. I can pick up my phone and message them. But that's what it just takes. "Oh, somebody just messaged me." Okay, then you can message back.
right.
Or
Yeah,
just take 2 seconds of your lunch and just say, "Hope you're doing well." That's it.
right,
Not you don't have to go into this big s story or whatever.
right.
It's I just say, "How are you doing?"
Gotcha. You don't need a calendar breakdown.
Right. And that's what a lot of people feel like, "Oh, if I'm gonna message more than message once a year when it's holiday time, it's like a big old book."
Right,
Like, you don't need to have a big old book if you talk to them on a regular basis, you know what the big things are happening in their life. Maybe, like, little things too, but you don't need to catch them up on your life.
right. Okay, so how do
And
we
I don't wanna spend a holiday all day catching you up on my life. I wanna, like, play games and be there presently, not talking about what's happened and
Mhm. How do you change that from your perspective? How do you move forward? How do you change your outlook on the holidays?
I don't know, that's why I'm in therapy. Haven't made it there yet.
A lot of people have trouble with that, Um,
And
yeah, I think it's for certain people, it's the loneliest day of the year,
yeah,
probably, right? And then there's other stresses. Of course, we throw the commercialism on it and how we have to spend more and more money on Christmas every year and things like that. Like, I mean, we've done our fair share of spending a ridiculous amount on presents, more than we should, several times. We love giving them, right? But you feel that pressure to do that stuff. And I'm glad, at least in our family, we've started shifting more towards make me something or pick me something up at the thrift store that you think I'd like or
yeah,
whatever, right? It really is the gesture. Like I don't I don't need you to buy me a shirt. If you see one that you love for me, that's different
yeah,
than to go into a store and say, "Oh, I need to get a shirt for dad," right?
yeah,
Um or with your husband and me, it's like, "Oh, get us a package of socks and we're both happy."
but
Right?
I, um, I've always tried to just not give, like, clothes or gift cards. I try to, like, make something funny or something that's meaningful. "Oh, I thought of you for this."
Yeah.
But also there's, like, a tradition to some people's gifts, like, my brother always gets Legos, my cousin always gets a blanket.
He loves his blankets.
Mm,
And Isaiah loves his Legos. Yeah. Um, I don't have the patience for Legos at all.
I like them.
Do you? I didn't even enjoy Legos as a child.
I However, I've only done the Dollar General, like 300 pieces, 200 pieces, like,
Not like the
I s
ones Isaiah does.
yeah, I get Isaiah, like, thousands and thousands of pieces.
Like the Disney movie. That's my favorite one. The one he has at his house right now.
The camera?
Yeah. the movie projector.
Yeah.
I think that one's really cool. As I've gotten older, Christmas and Thanksgiving, I like getting together. I miss we used to do cousins thing every year.
Oh, yeah, I missed that in Springfield.
Yeah, I miss that, and that's just an example of everybody just families get bigger and bigger and bigger as you add generations. You get older and families get bigger, and when they get bigger and bigger, everybody gets busier and busier. And you take one cousin with two or three kids, and they're all married. Well, their spouses are going to be pulling them in different directions for the holidays,
Yeah.
right? So all of a sudden, getting everybody together can be really, really hard, almost impossible. And so that adds a lot of stress to it. I think right now, money probably stresses people out over the holidays as much
Yeah.
as anything.
I
So what are you guys doing for Christmas?
On Christmas Eve, I think we're going to Austin's parents' Christmas Eve.
Okay, okay. And then here, Christmas Day. Yeah,
Yeah.
mom flies in at like 11,
Yeah.
and Isaiah's gonna bring her up.
That means that I get to sleep in.
You say that like we don't sleep in every year at Christmas.
I know normally I'm like the first one up, just wandering, like, hurry up, people.
I loved the fact that when you guys were kids, though, we'd still have to wake you up half the time for presents, which was awesome.
Yeah.
All your cousins would be up at like 4 o'clock in the morning tearing into shit. And we're like, no, mom's going to make some quiche or some breakfast casserole. We're going to chill out. We'll open it one at a time, you know?
I can't handle people that don't open one at a time. They're like, okay, everyone open. Like, you
Oh,
can't watch them.
oh that drives me
And
insane.
that's not, like, I want to watch you open the gift and see your face.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point. Go away. Get your butt out of my face.
Um, Quick question. What's your favorite food on Thanksgiving?
How, how am I supposed to choose a favorite anything?
I knew you were going to say that.
I don't have
Okay,
favorites.
like, what do you look forward to that you're going to have?
I love the cranberries because we don't get those very often.
Yeah, that's because they're gross.
No. Um,
They should only be
the
ate on
problem with
Thanksgiving, if
Thanksgiving
ever.
dinner for me is your mom's gonna cook Thanksgiving dinner like a couple times a year. Like she's gonna cook a turkey a couple times a year, which is great. I love it, but it
Yeah.
doesn't. It's not like I look forward to one dish all year long typically because I know I'm gonna have it a couple times.
Mm.
And like I said, I don't have favorites.
Okay, well,
I don't have a favorite song. I don't have a favorite movie. I don't have a favorite kid or dog. Maybe Odin.
like Austin's is green bean casserole, and mine is his mom's corn casserole. And I did not think I would like that because that is weird. Why are we gonna? It's like cornbread with corn in it, but it's sweet, and that's weird to me. However, it is like my favorite dish.
That's nice.
And then you and mom competition turkeys.
And we haven't done that in a while.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You didn't do it last year?
Nope. Grandma
Who?
cooked a turkey and mom cooked a turkey.
Okay, well, there's always two turkeys.
Yeah. It's been a few years since I smoked or grilled one,
Okay, well, I like
and I
to
haven't had
comment.
that in a couple years. 2 years ago, I did that deer tenderloin,
Yeah.
and that was fucking delicious. That was really good. Mom does a good turkey. Mom does a good turkey, but it was fun to compete just because we like to compete.
Yeah, and I don't know. We just like to vote because all of us kids are competitive too.
Yeah. What's your favorite holiday tradition?
PJs.
Christmas
Wait, Christmas or Thanksgiving?
in general. You can tell me one of each if you want. Okay.
Mm, Thanksgiving. I don't really know we had a tradition. Play games at grandma's. I
Yeah.
like that. Well, we do that at both Thanksgiving and Christmas.
So skip to
But
Christmas.
race and bingo.
What do you mean, PJs?
But we always get our own new PJs. We used to like watch a movie and mom made hot
Well,
chocolate.
we did that last year.
Okay, well I just fall asleep during the movie. Or
We
I
watched
get
we watched Elf.
I always fall asleep in movies.
Yeah, but we made hot chocolate and everything last year. We did the whole deal last year.
Okay, what's your favorite part? I mean tradition.
Probably Christmas Eve, hanging out, watching movies. So I'm kind of bummed this year. Christmas Eve is going to be completely different
Yeah.
because Mom won't be here yet. Isaiah
And
won't be
she's
here.
not gonna have any PJs yet. Because
Isaiah
she
won't be
has
here
them.
yet. I mean, I guess we can do that Christmas night.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be Christmas Eve.
Yeah. But Christmas night we're also out late playing games at grandma's.
Oh yeah,
Because we have a bingo competition.
it's all right. We can wear our PJs over there.
I do anyway.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, the other ones can too. We can
Yeah.
join you.
Oh, yeah, I don't understand why you guys changed. That seems silly to me. Like, we're going across the street to literally sit down and do the exact same thing.
Because I don't want to wear pajamas all day long.
Like sweats.
But not.
If it was, actually, you know what? It is okay in society. I do wear my PJs out sometimes.
Well, where we live, if you go to Dollar General and you're not in your PJs, you don't fit in.
Yeah, true.
I don't. I feel bad for people that the holidays are really, really hard. Like I get your since we've been talking for a little while, it sounds like the individual experiences you have some that you love every
Yeah,
year. It's just the overall
thinking of
concept
it.
of it that gets to you and the thinking of it and the dread,
Yeah,
right? The anxiety of focusing on that one thing. So it's like I don't think the holidays in general are what give you the anxiety. It's just the few things that you know have not turned out the way you wanted them to
right.
before.
But I'm also not cold on the streets or don't have family to go to.
Right. So maybe throughout the holiday season, maybe I don't know, maybe every time you start to dread something, start tell somebody about something you like.
Yeah,
Like not just try to think about it.
yeah,
We can't trick our minds sometimes into changing what we're really thinking about. Right? It's like, well, just be happy with what. Shut up. But if you start telling, like, start planning what movies we're gonna watch.
A Christmas Story, and everybody votes me out, and
I
that's
like a Christmas Story. I'll watch a Christmas Story.
yeah, you're the only one. Everyone else is like, we watched that movie too many times.
Well, this year we can watch it on Christmas Eve because not everybody's here anyway. Yeah, so I like a Christmas Story. So then
Wait,
focus on not try to focus on that, but actually start to anytime you start to get that dread, just start talking about one thing you like about the holiday,
yeah,
like the turkey skin, the turkey competition, the corn casserole, the green bean whatever it is, the pumpkin
yeah.
pie, right? You like pumpkin
Yeah.
pie, right? So instead of
And I
saying,
think of it all year, and I never make it. It's not unavailable.
yeah, I'm not sure why that has. Well, that's like last night when Austin and I were leaving Springfield. We went through Andy's.
No eggnog.
No eggnog shakes until Thanksgiving. I'm like, what the? It's like the most underrated drink, and it's perfect in frozen custard. It's great.
I think it's not.
That's phenomenal. Cranberries shouldn't have to just be one time a year either.
Yes, they should.
Listen,
That's
listen.
what I'm about.
I stuck up for you on A Christmas Story. You can have my back on the cranberries. You don't have to eat any of
Negative.
them.
They don't even look good. They look gross. And the texture, it's like, oh, I'm gonna eat Jello, but the middle is just solid.
Okay, you're talking about looking gross, and you just talked about corn chowder or something,
Corn casserole.
corn casserole,
And I
and
said it
green
looks
bean casserole.
gross.
Yeah, cranberries don't look gross compared to that stuff.
Green bean casserole looks good.
Only because we know it's good.
With the onions on the top, I'll eat those like chips. I did actually. And then mom was like, "Can you not eat those?" And I'm like, no.
So moving forward for the rest of the holiday season, when we start to get stressed out about it, because we both will, you'll get more stressed out about it. Try to start, just tell somebody something you, maybe it's a good memory of something you got somebody, like that, like the pictures, right?
Yeah.
Or memory of you getting something, or what you're looking forward to. I mean, you're always super anxious to give people their presents before it's even Christmas. Like
Yeah,
Isaiah came
I
over last week, and you're like, "Come on, let me give you a Christmas present." Like it's like November.
yeah, well, so I Austin locked all of our presents in a safe, so I cannot get them.
Good for him.
However, I decided I'm not gonna Christmas shop until like a week before Christmas, and everything has gone up in price. Like the Legos will double, and I know that. But if that's what I have to do,
I mean, I guess you could go Christmas Eve or the day before.
I'll probably go on the Thursday because that's when Austin's will be off. Because I still got to put them in bags because I'm not wrapping except for one present.
Ooh, that part stresses me out.
The
What
sound of wrapping, it's horrible.
I don't do it. I'm like, here, wrap these presents. I make Ruby do it, except for her presents.
Oh, you want to hear a funny story?
I would love to.
Okay, well, Grandma had me wrap. Okay, this is before Ruby. So this is like, uh, she's 13 years ago, if not more. And I was the only grandchild that was a girl. It, Pabs has a niece, but we're the only two girls. And their presents I don't normally wrap. Normally, Pabs already has a handle. So Grandma had me. For some reason, I got promoted to get to wrap presents for like every year for I don't know how many years. I demoted myself because I just don't like that anymore. So I wrapped every single person's gift, including my own. Had no idea, even though I was the only girl wrapping presents for. Now I just was like, oh, these are cute. Just wrap them. No idea. Just oblivious to the fact that those are probably my gifts. I don't want to unwrap presents. However, I like to see all the presents under the tree. I don't mind if you already tell me. I just be excited about it still. I don't really do surprises though.
No, I love the surprise. I love it. Like when I got you the autographed Tom Hanks Forrest Gump picture, I
Yeah,
was super excited because couldn't wait to surprise you with that.
yeah,
Yes, you knew you were getting a gift, but you didn't know what it was.
right, right.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite gift I've ever gotten you. Actually, you were like,
I don't know what my favorite gift.
that you've ever gotten somebody is, or that you've ever gotten is.
Well, actually, I think maybe grandma's pictures from bingo of her school pictures. I love that. That was so funny.
That's a good
Mm,
one.
and either Isaiah's picture of the random girl. Or,
My favorite gift I ever got, probably, I was in fifth fifth or sixth grade. I think it would have been fifth. I wrote a book about it. Um, like a fifth grade book.
oh, I thought you
But
meant no. I was like,
no, I got
I never read that.
mom and dad put an empty box, wrapped box under the tree, and it was under the tree for like 10 days or whatever.
hmm
And Christmas morning, they snuck a little black Cocker Spaniel puppy
Aw.
into the box. And they were like, open this one first. I'm like, no, I'm going to open this one. No, open this one first. And so I reached for it, and right about then, the puppy stuck its head
Aw,
out the box.
cute.
Yeah, that was my favorite. Yeah.
Actually, I think that my favorite one that I gave was one. It's a silly present. That whenever I wrote on a piece of paper and it said, "This is it," and I gave it to Paps, and it was a box that was like I wrapped like, I think it was a box inside of a box in front of,
And
and
it was
all
just a piece
the,
of paper.
yeah, it was only a piece of paper. It was like, I think it was like 6 boxes and all of them had wrapping on them, plus the last one had like duct tape or something.
Yeah, I would say that it's safe to say you don't hate the holidays because you get a lot of enjoyment out of that stuff.
Yeah,
We've just got to get you not focused on the one thing that you
negative.
hate about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because watching you tell that story and the enjoyment you get off of
because
that.
that's so good.
That's great. I love that. Well, I'm burning up with this fur cat on my lap, although I don't think I'm going to be able to get her up. So I'm going to get off of here so I can move her.
Okay,
All right.
see you later, folks.
Deuces. As we move through the holiday season, understand that it's not joyous for everyone. Some people experience depression, anxiety, loneliness. Some people are reminded of holidays of the past and they bring up good memories. Some of them bring up bad. Be patient, be understanding. If someone says they're not comfortable at that family member's house, understand that. There might be a reason. This Thanksgiving, if someone doesn't have turkey on their plate, why don't you give them some of yours? If we all band together like we should, we can make this a great holiday season for everyone involved. Teach your children to be grateful for the gifts that are in front of them. They don't have to be the newest toy or video game. An ugly sweater that a great aunt made, a hand-drawn picture from a younger cousin. That's the kind of stuff that's going to mean something someday. So when they unwrap that pink, fluffy bunny suit, encourage them to smile, laugh, and take a picture. 30 years later, they'll love that picture. This is Papa Ponytail with Not Your Effing Therapist saying thanks for tuning in. And if you found what we offer during this holiday season to be encouraging, please like, share, or subscribe so we can broaden our reach. And if you know somebody that you think needs somebody to talk to, would like to be a caller on our show, it can be anonymous. They don't have to be on video. They don't have to be here. They can contact us at notyourfntherapist@gmail.com. If they just want to talk, have them email. We're here to listen. Appreciate you tuning in. Catch you on the flip side.